I'm here with Harold Goodman. Harold, you grabbed the whole shot and you had a great one in Moto 1, and you had another good run going in Moto 2, and then the whoop section came.
Yeah, you know, we had already got the 2-lap board coming around for the white flag there, and I don't know, I just kind of swapped up a little bit. I actually changed my lineup, and it obviously didn't work. I swapped up and crashed pretty bad. Rung my bell a little bit, and my shoulder's sore. Not sure what's wrong with it, but we'll find out here in the next few hours.
Do you think it's a collarbone or a ligament, or?
No, I think my collarbone's good. I think the shoulder's still in place. It may be one of those AC separations, maybe, or maybe my shoulder blade or something. Something ain't right, but hopefully it's nothing too serious.
You know, before this happened to you this weekend, you've been on fire this weekend. You had some of the fastest qualifying times. You had some really good motos out there. What made the difference for you?
I don't know. This track kind of just fit me this weekend. I ride in the sand a whole lot, and they put a bunch of sand in the track. Yeah, I mean, I qualified second, which, you know, normally Sunday mornings I'm back, you know, 10th, 12th, so I was feeling really good. Good run first moto. Second moto I felt real good. Was just kind of cruising into the finish, you know. I kind of, you know, all the fast guys had gotten by me. I think I was running 7th or 8th, something like that. But, you know, had a pretty good lead over the next guy behind me. I was just kind of cruising, and just didn't work out.
Well, Harold, I hope it's nothing serious, and hopefully we'll see you at Little Rowdies.
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully get it all back together.
Here with Chad Ween, and Chad, you put in 2 solid motos and you earned yourself a spot on the podium.
Yeah, the green machine was working actually pretty well this weekend, and just really kind of bummed out with my 3rd overall, but I mean, podium's a podium, and yeah, it's really good to be up there. And considering my last round, and I just got this monkey on my back, and I'm ready to get rid of him. But you know, with a good weekend like I had, and I mean, my starts were off this weekend and kind of missing our setup, but we're going to Loretta's next round, and won there 2 years in a row, and I'm looking to do a 3rd this next one, and just got to thank everybody for coming up here and supporting us. A lot of new fans this weekend at Redbud, and just real happy. I mean, I'm happy with the result, but you know, everybody wants to win, you know.
You know, your performance this weekend did earn you a jump into points. You're back up to 2nd place past Joe Bird.
Yeah, I mean, 2nd, I mean, it's good to be there, but this championship is what I've been really shooting for since you know, I started the pro class, and you know, I would just really like for everything to go real smooth and real clean racing, and not having to worry about. I mean, I had a tumble last round, but just looking on the up and up, and I'm really looking forward to Loretta's.
Well, you definitely, like you said, you finished on the top there the last 2 years, and you might be able to do it again this year.
Oh yeah, be shooting for it for sure.
Wish you the best. Here with Josh Kramer. Josh, you got out of the hole in the Moto 1 and grabbed that whole shot, and you had a good battle going early with Dustin Wimmer.
Yeah, we were going pretty good. I was out front for about half the moto. He ended up getting by me, going through the rollers, and he kind of put a little bit of a gap on me, but I caught back up with him the last couple laps. A little bit more time, I might have been able to put a charge on, but just ran out of time. Second moto went well for me. I think I came out 4th. Then I ran 2nd for most of the race, and Joe Bird came up, put a little bit of pressure on me, and I knew I had 2nd overall wrapped up, and Joe ended up getting by me. He had some good lines going, but overall my Kawasaki KFX 450R was working pretty good this weekend.
I guess it was pretty exciting to be back on the box this weekend as well.
Yeah, it's been an up and down season for me. I've been working hard, just haven't had luck on my side this year. You know, it hasn't been Kawasaki, it hasn't been me. It's just been just bad luck. Bad luck's plagued us this year, but 3rd podium in the season. Hopefully we can end it with another one at Loretta's and come back next year and hopefully get a championship.
You know, right now you're in a war with Josh Upperman for the 5th spot over the top 5. You're only a few points out, so that gives you a little incentive for Loretta's.
Yeah, you know, we'll try to get up in there into the top 5. You know, last year I finished 4th, so I'm probably not going to get to 4th. Doug's got a pretty good lead, but it is what it is. You know, we had bad luck this year, but next year we'll be fighting for that championship for sure. Well,
I wish you the best.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Here with Digger Doug Gust. Doug, you put in 2 good motos, but you just missed the podium.
Yeah, my Rockstar Makita Suzuki Yoshimura LTR 450 was working good. I was just having some issues with myself. You know, I like this track. It gets rough. It's got some elevation changes. I had a good time out there. Just wasn't flowing for me today. Hats off to the other guys. They were running real well.
You know, this track itself, this is probably one of your favorite tracks, being a local track?
Yeah, it's you know, it's got some big jumps and it gets rough and elevation changes, and it's only 3 hours from my house.
You know, heading into Loretta's, you're only 13 points out of second place now, so there's a nice battle for you can move up from 4th to 3rd to 2nd. Last year, you finished in 3rd.
Yeah, I'm going to go home and do my homework.
And what do you think about heading to Loretta's?
Well, Loretta's has always been a nightmare for me. I've had bad luck there, but hopefully I can turn that around. And you know, it hasn't been warm by us at all. Loretta's is always really hot and sticky, so hopefully I can find a place to train and be ready for it.
You know, with the season wrapping up this year, what's your outlook on next season? You think you'll be back next year?
Yeah, you know, I still feel good. Age is not a factor for me right now, so definitely.
Well, we look forward to seeing you.
Thank you.
Here with Suzuki's Dustin Wimmer. Dustin, you did it again, 2 moto wins. This is your 6th straight. Got a really comfortable lead now. How was it out here this weekend?
Yeah, it felt great. Redbud had a great track out there. They really prepped it well. My Rockstar Makita Suzuki Yoshimura bike was really working great out there for me, so everything was put in place, and we had a good weekend.
You know, this definitely sets the stage for you for Loretta's. You know, you can go down there now and feel pretty comfortable, you know, as long as you play it safe each moto.
Yeah, definitely. Just be safe from now to then, get some training in. I'm going to go down to Georgia, get in the heat, you know, for Loretta's, and train with Dr. Rice, do some stairs, and be ready for Loretta's.
You know, the only real battle you had this moto was in the first moto when you had to catch up on Josh Kramer and make the move there. How was that?
Wasn't bad. I saw I was gaining a little bit each lap, and I knew I had 25 minutes to do it in, so I didn't push myself, just rode my race, and once I caught up to him, just put a good move on him, and it was good.
Now afterwards, he started to gain ground back on you. Would you just kind of relax and taking it to the finish?
Yeah, I was just relaxing and just relax a little bit for the second moto, you know. I didn't want to exert too much energy, and he just caught back up to me, and I knew I had a couple laps to go, so I just hung in there and pushed a little bit harder.
Well, it looks, as long as you play it safe, you should definitely come out on top this year, and I wish you the very best.
Thanks, Harlan.
Here at Can-Am's Richard Pelchad. Richard, you had one of your best races of your AMA motocross career. You got a 6th place today.
Yeah, really good, really happy. You know, we were the first Can-Am. I'm really proud of that. You know, I've rode really strong all day, you know, even in the practice and everything. And the bike ran really good. I'm just happy, you know.
How's it been this year racing down here? I know you had your series of bad luck.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you know, last 2 weeks I realized that most of the time I was beating myself, you know, on my own, you know. So and you know, I realized a few things, you know that, you know, mentally, you know, I wasn't maybe as prepared as I should, and I tried to turn things around this weekend, and I guess it really showed.
And are you still running in Canada as well?
Yeah, for sure. We're racing pretty much every weekend, so it's getting really hard right now because all the travel and everything. But we're getting it through. You know, we're first in the Canada Cup Championship right now, and just racing also in Quebec. And it's a lot of race, but all at the same time we have a lot of fun.
And how many championships have you won in Canada now?
6. Yeah, I won 6 championship in all, and we hope to clinch it, my 7th championship next week. You know, next week we have a race in Ontario, so it's keeping up.
You plan on being at Loretta's?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I never been there actually. You know, it's gonna be my first time at Loretta, but you know, I heard good thing about the track. I guess it's really technical and stuff like that, so I think it's gonna suit me pretty pretty well. So yeah, and then we'll do the Invitational too. So still two good races to show what I can do. You know.
Well, congratulations on your finish this weekend, and wish you just as good of luck at Loretta's.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks a lot.